I have served this country.
So have I. I was in the Air Force as well, so you ain't gotta tell me.
Position, got plenty of time, and then you still miss.
You may have to take him because they know each other. They went to the academy together.
I know him very, very well. Actually, he's a good dude.
Act like the airman that you are, okay? Airman to airman, I got you, okay?
6671, shots fired, shots fired. She started firing at me from in the back seat. I don't think I'm injured. I'm not sure about her. She's still in the car.
Keep your hands up. Come out. Get out of the car. Get on the ground. Out of the car. On the ground. Backward. On the ground. On the ground. Get on the ground now. On your stomach.
But today's Karen is used to being heard and to others stepping aside. The law, however, doesn't care about follower counts or social standing, and that moment of reckoning tends to arrive fast. When someone grows accustomed to authority, they sometimes forget that traffic laws don't come with immunity cards. And today, we'll see what happens when a public figure believes the badge in his pocket allows him to ignore red and blue lights. Take a guess, does this end smoothly?
You may have to take him because they know each other. They went to the academy together.
I know him very, very well. Actually, he's a good dude.
He's got, I don't know if he's like a detective or something, but he's got his gun, his ID.
Who is it?
Oh, detective, major case.
December 4th, 2025. Officers initiate a traffic stop, unaware that the driver is a Flagler County Major Crimes Detective on duty.
So after where's the tag come back to?
Got the record phone. I bet the stick northbound. He's stopping at the road. He's stopped right here. He's going to Pine Tree.
Put your hands up! Put your hands out the window now! Keep your hands up! Hands up! Hey, you got commands? Driver, open the door with your left hand! Step out of the car, keep your hands in the air! Turn around! Back up!
The law can be patient, but not endlessly so. When a vehicle moves as if no one has the authority to stop it, the next chapter usually points in only one direction.
Stop! Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees!
Wow.
What is anybody else in the car?
No. My one car.
Dummy.
What is going on?
You're under arrest. That's what's going on.
For what?
Fleeing and eluding.
Fleeing and looting.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Can you check him?
Yeah. So, I went to the academy with him. He's Flagler deputy.
Okay. Well, he's under arrest today.
Yep.
10 motor 10 such. Can I have a Flagler County Sheriff's Office watch commander call my cell?
Okay.
Hey, what's his name?
R.D. Coma.
You may have to take him because they know each other. They went to the academy together.
I know him very, very well. Actually, he's a good dude. Well, I don't know what this is all about, but
This guy just know what's going on.
oh, I'm leaving.
Yeah. Hey, I need to move car. I need to move him into Carl's car. He knows Lister personally.
Carl, you.
Once emotions are set aside, all that remains are the facts. And facts don't care who you are, what rank you hold, or how many connections you have.
Yeah, US 1 of the Tomoka River Bridge, or more like Airport 1.
Speeding and then you try.
88.
And
88.
then you just
Lights and sirens, whole way.
run red light or anything?
No, but wasn't stopping. And then got into the right lane and just accelerated. He had his gun and all of his stuff with him. Never turned on lights or anything.
Hey, all right.
Yeah. I don't know why he put me in that situation. Yeah, so he's going today. He's got, I don't know if he's like a detective or something, but he's got his gun, his ID.
Who is it?
Oh, detective, major case.
You call their chief.
I'm already waiting on it.
But he saw me, and then he pulled right over.
Well, he was doing 88 up US 1. That's why I got him behind him.
Yeah.
So I got him behind him at Airport 1, lights and sirens.
Yeah.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Kept going. Still lights and sirens. Everyone else is moving off the road. He's still driving. Switches to the outside lane and then accelerates rapidly after I shut all my stuff down. I even keyed up with my sirens on.
Yeah.
And you could see all the dust coming up off the road and stuff. Yeah.
If you knew he was gonna, like, why didn't you just flick the lights?
I know you was a cop.
Something.
Maybe I'm going to
You still need to pull over.
Yeah.
You know, because you're obviously not going. Nothing.
The glare might have come up.
There's no way. All the other cars were getting off the road.
Yeah.
Except for him. He was just driving around them. Hey, good morning. This is Sergeant Braun. So I've got one of your deputies who's under arrest this morning. Deputy Ardit Coma, fleeing and eluding. So he's with us. I've got all his credentials and his car's down here on US 1. As for a watch commander, they give me a road corporal.
I just talked to the undersheriff.
Okay.
They're sending someone to pick up the car.
Okay.
It is what it is, man.
It is. It really is. You know, and it wasn't even like it was a, oops, I didn't see you, because all the other cars got off the road and he was driving around all of them, 88 miles an hour.
Did you talk to him yet?
No. I ain't got nothing to say to him.
All right.
He put me in this situation.
No, I know. I just didn't know.
That's irritating. He didn't turn his lights on or nothing.
All right. You know, I could tell in your voice. I was just getting my coffee, and I'm like, I'm feeling this car for whatever reason is going to run, and I started heading this way. I can't wish anything else in the fucking universe other than like this kind of stuff. Like it was a lottery, you know,
the black cloud stuff.
Cool.
Yeah,
it's like all this stupid shit. You always seem to be around it somehow.
Chief, you said they're Flagler's sending someone down.
Yeah, they're going to send someone to get the car, and then are you going to take them to your PD?
Yeah.
They'll probably send their IA to your PD.
By now, this is no longer a simple traffic misunderstanding. It becomes a clear message. A system only has value when it applies to everyone, including those who operate within it.
Okay, so man, I'm Sergeant Braun. I'm with the Orm Beach Police Department, okay?
Yes, sir.
Understand these rights?
I understand.
With your rights in mind, are you willing to speak to me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm heading south on US 1. You're heading north on US 1.
Yeah.
In the 800 block there, and you're traveling 88 miles an hour. So I turn around, and I'm going to conduct a traffic stop on you.
Yes, sir.
I get in behind you at airport and US 1 with my lights and sirens activated.
Alrighty.
And you continue to drive.
Yeah.
All the other traffic on the roadway is yielding to me for my lights and sirens, and you continue to drive in the northbound lane with my lights and sirens active. You merge to the outside lane, and you continue to drive around all the other cars that are yielding to me, and you're still failing to stop. So I call out a fleeing vehicle. We set up stop sticks up here.
Yeah.
There was a malfunction. You drive around them, and then you stop here.
Yeah, I saw Sarge throwing his stop sticks, and I immediately pulled over. I had no idea.
Why didn't you pull over the 2 or 3 miles when I have my lights on behind you?
I did not notice you at all. My windows are very tinted, and it's very dewy in the morning. I swear to God, they're very dewy in the morning. I've been pulled over by you guys before. I've stopped. I have no reason to flee or elude. So my windows are super, because it's a UC vehicle. They're super dark and tinted. I listen to music highly.
There's no way that you didn't hear my siren or see all my lights. There's no way. All the other public out here on the roadway saw and heard me and yielded to me, and you drove around all of them. Yeah. When I finally turned my lights off, because I'm not going to pursue you, you accelerated even more. Okay?
I apologize.
That's it?
Yeah, I apologize.
Okay, well, you're under arrest today for fleeing and eluding, okay?
Yep.
By now, this is no longer a simple traffic misunderstanding. It becomes a clear message. A system only has value when it applies to everyone, including those who operate within it.
Drove around the sticks and then stopped. Got him out at gunpoint, and it's a Flagler County major case detective. He didn't see or hear me. It's not an excuse. Well, I knew something was up when I'm right behind and I give out the tag and they said there's no record found. But he never turned lights on, he never yielded, he never did anything. Bro.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah.
I know, but it fucking sucks.
It's irritating, yeah. I don't arrest other cops, but
I mean, yeah.
I'm just gonna.
You have all been like. It's hard for me not to put myself in this situation, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's what I'm off. But are you off? No. But it's what it is, you know.
I'm just gonna hang out here to see who comes.
You want me? I'll hang out with you.
Yeah, because I've got like all of his credentials and gun and stuff like that.
Yeah, I got you.
Gosh.
Yeah. I saw that one. Motherfucker.
There's no way.
Did he admit to it? Or he was just like, because at the end he said, "I'm sorry."
Yeah, he says that he didn't see or hear me. I mean, he really doesn't have anything. I really didn't have any questions for him.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it was just so cut and dry.
I don't know.
I was gonna get another pin, man. Like, damn it. That's like the ultimate feeling of disappointment when you miss a stick hit, and especially when like you're in the prime position, you got plenty of time, and then you still miss, and you're just like, God, this sucks.
I know. It's not like one of them, like, oh, okay.
No, dude, I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, if anybody is certain about something with this, it's you. I have no doubt. It just sucks. Like what he thought on camera, but it's like, what?
I don't know. As soon as I saw him step out of the car, I'm like,
it's like, did he think it was like one of his buddies? Because they drive?
he says he's been pulled over by Orman before.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but did he think their supervisors have keys? So, like, did he think it was like one of his boys on his way to work? Like, look at him fucking, with me, you know? And then all of a sudden he sees my fat ass walking. He's like, oh, you know?
He's like, I saw Sarge out there with sticks.
Yeah.
That's when I stopped.
I fucking was a mess, dude. I'm like, oh shit. And my fucking shoes in the my gym shoes in the middle of the fucking highway.
Hey, LeBron.
Shit's epic early. All right.
Hey, good morning, sir. Hey, LeBron.
More stories.
Nice to meet you. So, you want to run down on what happened, or do you just want to take the stuff?
If you can give me a brief, I handle the internal side of the house.
Okay, I figured you guys were going to come to the PD. So, just real quick, he was going 88 up US 1. I get him behind him at airport in 1 with my lights and sirens on this vehicle, like almost rear-ending him. All the other traffic was merging out of the way, and he was driving around them. My patrol sergeant here put stop sticks out on the road. He drove around them and then stops here. He says he never heard or saw anything. And it's 1.9 miles from where I led him up to here.
Okay.
You said the PD? They're at the PD?
Yeah, he's been transported to our PD. I've got his, he had his sidearm and some magazines with him, and his ID. Yeah. I've got his wallet and his phone, and that'll go out with him to the jail. Okay.
If I can get his gun and his ID, we'll put it on his car.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for this.
Yes, sir.
Sorry you guys have to go through this.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Shortly afterward, Flagler County leadership arrives on scene. When the person involved is part of the profession, the pressure doesn't come solely from the law. It also comes from the credibility of the entire agency. This is when all eyes turn to how the system holds itself accountable.
Do your job.
I think they're still on the roof. Yes, sir, they're still on the roof. And then is anyone going to come by our PD?
You know, we really don't. We want you guys to be able to just do your job.
Okay, I just wanted to check because I can, take you guys there or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
Follow whatever normal procedures you guys would do. We'll get everything later on.
All right. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I didn't apologize, man. Do your job.
All right.
Absolutely. Take care. Thanks.
Y'all have a good day.
Thanks.
The case concludes with a fleeing and eluding charge dismissed, along with light administrative discipline, a 2-day unpaid suspension, and a 90-day restriction from using a department vehicle. On paper, everything is resolved, but the story leaves behind an uncomfortable reality. Violations by those in power don't always result in consequences that feel proportional, and that's when the public begins drawing its own conclusions. That was civilian authority. This time, a military uniform enters the picture, right in the middle of a DUI stop.
I have served this country.
So have I. I was in the Air Force as well, so you ain't gotta tell me. Listen, just listen.
I've been nothing but respectful to you
let
guys.
me finish talking, okay?
I
got you. Hey, what's your name? Act like the airman that you are, okay? Airman to airman. I got you, okay?
March 15th, 2025. Florida officers spot a white Jeep swerving, speeding, and failing to stop at multiple stop signs, prompting them to activate lights and sirens.
Hi, sir. How are you?
Good. How are y'all?
I'm doing good. Just over here.
What?
Just over here.
Okay. Here's what happened. You roll that stop sign right there.
I'm so sorry. It's just been windy, and then everything has been trying to...
Were you honking your horn a lot downtown?
No,
was
sir.
that y'all or was that someone else?
That was someone else, sir. That was not me. I don't honk my horn.
All right. You happen to have your license, registration, and insurance?
Yes, sir.
Are you okay over there, man?
I'm sorry. What?
All that's if he's okay.
A hard break onto the shoulder ends the brief pursuit. But it also opens the door to an encounter that quickly pivots to professional status, as if rank could somehow alter the reality unfolding in front of everyone.
Military name.
I don't need that.
Okay.
Are you Uber or something?
No, I'm just military. Like, I am, like, here for him. Like, I just got back from deployment, and he's here to be with me. Like, if that's what you want.
Do you have the registration and insurance?
Yes, sir. Hold on. I got it on my phone. Give me a sec.
Are you okay, dude?
Are you okay, Chris? Yes, sir.
Oh, he's very drunk.
I'm so sorry.
He's very drunk.
No. Like, it's me. Like, I promise. Like, I'm just trying to get him a good time. I promise. I'm just trying to find my life. Hold on, baby. Excuse me, sir. Your light is blinding me.
I'm just shining it on the floor.
You're not shining on nothing. I'm being sweet. Hold on. This is it. You need, what do you need?
Ask for your registration and insurance.
Yeah, well, I got that shit. No, I'm not asking for no insurance. How do you turn this shit off? Hold on, I'm sorry, sir. Can you please shut up? I'm sorry, sir.
Which base do you operate out of?
Eglin Air Force Base.
Eglin?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I saw the Mary Esther address on the ID. Is like, we're a little ways away from home.
I'm so sorry. Like, no.
That's not to apologize for.
No, like, that's where I'm out of. Like, it's Eglin Air Force Base. Like, I just got back from deployment. Like, I'm just enjoying my time with my man.
When pressure rises, some people don't look for cooperation. They reach for escalated authority instead.
You think I just get it? Hold on. This is my lieutenant. I'm sorry. Hey, sorry. I gotta let you go. I got the police officers here. Hold on. I got the police officers here.
What do you mean you got the police officer here?
I gotta go. Just text us, please.
Baby, you're gonna take the ride.
Yeah. So, I'm so sorry.
Okay, no. What the? Can I talk to?
Text me. Text me.
This is my lieutenant.
Text me.
I don't have your number. I don't have your number.
This is the police officer. I gotta text you later.
Chris, can I please? Okay. Signal 8 can I please call you?
Text you.
I will text you in a minute.
Earlier, the female from
Give me a minute. I promise I'll text you in a minute.
Tyson, can't really say her last name. Took her right
It's my
out of the
lieutenant.
door and they can't hear anyone.
It's just been a long day. I'm just here for my friends.
Let them get wet.
No.
Let them get wet.
No.
Let them get wet. Babe, we're not taking a ride.
No.
Let's take a ride. Babe, please.
I don't want you to get wet. Hey.
Keep it going. Is everything okay?
Yeah, we're coming to see you.
Hey, what's
Yeah, what's the number?
Wait, what?
Yeah, hold on. Call my dad.
Hey, you're gonna take a ride. I'm gonna get you out of here.
No.
Get my jacket, Cunningham.
Yeah, what's that?
Can you stay with them?
Yeah,
Real quick.
Grab yours and then I'll come.
Yeah. What?
I'm about to go get off.
Why?
Because I got pulled over. Hold on.
Hey, she's not drunk. She is not drunk, but they're going to take her in. Hey, talk to me. You did not drink. She has not drank the whole night.
I just want to give you my driver's license.
Yes, we will take that if you have not given it to Officer Cotton
I
already.
don't want you to.
I'm fine.
No.
I'm fine.
No. Get in the car. Get in the car.
I'm fine, dear. Get your driver's license.
I can't find my driver's license. you just take my gun?
Yep, that'll work.
Hi, sir. I'm so sorry.
Alrighty.
Yes, sir.
So, you go ahead, step on out.
Is there a reason?
Yes, there is a reason.
All right. All right. Yep.
No 10.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
What in the world he just say?
I don't understand, to be honest.
He has been sitting here saying
He's
no
just
test,
been
just
talking,
take the ride.
yeah.
No test, just take the ride.
I'm so sorry.
She's going to jail. All that stuff.
I've just been trying to be the civilized motherfucker, just trying to take him home.
She has spontaneously stated to whoever she was on the phone with that she was going to jail, stuff like that too. So.
Yes, sir. I'm so sorry.
All right.
I just got back from deployment. I'm so sorry.
At this stage, officers move away from discretion and into standard procedure because the words and behavior on display are enough to raise safety concerns.
Can I get out? No, you cannot. Am I being detained? Yes, sir. You are lawfully detained. And you are part of a traffic stop. You are lawfully detained. What crime did I commit?
You'll be able to do some sobriety exercises for me.
I would not like to do any sobriety exercises.
Okay.
Because I've been doing so good. I have not done anything wrong.
No, you cannot. You are lawfully detained.
You're on a traffic stop, dude. You're on a traffic stop. You're going to stay right there.
You can stay right there in the car. You can stay right there in the car. We didn't commit a crime. I'm an Uber. I don't care. It's a douchebag. Stay in the car. All right. Take me to jail. I'm going to get some fun.
Now.
Put your hands together.
My hands are together, baby.
Walls are set out. Wolf, I'm not. Over here. Yep.
Get over here.
No, I'm just standing over here. Okay.
Right on over here. Essentially, I'm gonna read you your adverse consequences. So I can't force you to perform these exercises.
Yes, sir.
That's what it is. But if you don't, you're gonna force me to make my decision based on anything and everything I've seen and heard thus far.
Yes, sir.
Now, with that in mind, do you want to perform these exercises, or are you still going to refuse?
I refuse.
And just know that any such refusal can be used against you in court.
That's fine.
Okay.
Clearly, the law allows refusal, but the law is also practical. Refusal does not equal innocence.
I don't have anything for you.
Okay. Here, I will go ahead and remove the shoulder bag real quick. Alright, and here, it's a little bit easier if you put your hands like that. Just the way the cuffs kind of situate themselves.
Yes, sir. Even though it's cold as hell in your county, you guys don't care about nothing.
Well, I can't control the county or the weather.
You guys can't control what you guys put me in. You guys don't.
The car is warmer than outside.
Inside the patrol car, privilege is spoken out loud. And this is where many begin to wonder, does honorable service place anyone outside the reach of the law?
I like how it stopped raining after.
Yeah. 159.
You guys are really
hold on.
like investigating
Listen,
my vehicle. Like I don't have anything in there.
Listen to me. Just listen. That's all you gotta do.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay,
Thank you.
I just got here. I don't even know you, okay?
I don't know you either.
Okay, perfect. Can I explain to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So with every arrest during a traffic stop,
yes, sir.
we have to inventory the vehicle. That's what they're doing right now, okay? So we can't just turn your vehicle over to someone and then have whatever, if you have belongings in there that are valuable,
I'm just trying
we have to document that, okay? I talked to your dad, okay? And
like I am lawful military personnel.
Okay.
I have served this country.
So have I. I was in the Air Force as well, so you ain't gotta tell me. All right?
I just got back from deployment and I am hurting.
I've been there too. I was at Eglin.
I was just at Iraq that got bombed.
Okay. I've been there too, okay? So here's the deal.
Thank you.
Just take a breath, okay? Act like the airman that you are, okay? Airman to airman, I got you, okay?
Airman to airman?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
I was the 109 at Herbert Field, okay? AC 130s.
Thank you.
Okay? All right. So here's the deal, okay? Right now they're entering your car.
I am a senior NCO, and I will never disrespect the law.
I got you. So here's the deal, okay? I talked to your dad, okay? They're gonna inventory the car right now.
Inventory it. There's
Yes.
nothing in there. I will never.
Just for the. No, we're not looking for anything bad. Okay, just relax. We have to inventory because if it gets towed and you have anything valuable.
I don't want it towed.
Listen, just listen.
I've been nothing but respectful to you
let
guys.
me finish talking, okay?
I
got you. Hey, what's your name?
Alyssa.
Okay. Alyssa,
Like,
listen,
I just got back from the appointment. This is not what I want.
Okay, listen, I understand that, okay? But for right now, there's inventory your vehicle.
Okay, inventory it.
And make sure
nothing in there.
nothing of value is left in the car because if it gets towed, you don't want anyone to steal your stuff, okay? That's all they were doing.
Okay.
All right, I talked to your dad. I'm going to see if he can get here, get your car, if that's okay with you. If he's able to come get it in a timely manner, I will gladly turn it over to him if that's what you want, okay?
Like,
if he can't take
it.
Okay.
I've been a civilized person.
Do you want your dad to come get it?
I'd rather him come get it,
Okay.
yes. That's
Okay.
fine. And I want to ride with him.
Okay, I'm going to call him back and see if we can arrange that, okay? All right, sound good?
And I can be released.
No, ma'am.
What did I do?
That's for the other officer,
I have
okay?
not done anything wrong today.
All right, yes, ma'am. I believe you.
This is the difference between emotion and law. One side tries to prove a point. The other simply follows established steps. When a family member is contacted, it isn't a concession, it's procedure.
What pretty much happened was he's passenger in the vehicle. He kept getting riled up with the other officer and telling, like, oh, what am I detained for, stuff like that. He tried to get out the car. My partner told him to stay in the vehicle, which he decided to not do. He hopped out, my partner. So we put him in handcuffs and he's going for resisting at this point, okay? So the vehicle, we have two options. If you can get here, was that?
Yeah, I'm on our way down right now.
Okay, perfect. Then I'll be here with the vehicle, and I'll turn it over to you guys, okay? That's parents. They're on their way already.
Okay, yeah, I canceled rotation.
Door is getting...
What? Hello?
Yes?
Why am I back here? I have done nothing wrong to you guys.
Driving under the influence.
No, I have not. I've been picking up people from the influence.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, sir, step out of here for me. Thank you. We're gonna walk up to the other patrol car.
Can I call my lawyer?
From the jail.
I need to call my lawyer.
As the wheels begin to roll, the real debate continues about attorneys, authority, and what might have changed the outcome. Unfortunately, the moment to control the situation passed long ago.
Yeah. He's gonna own you.
159 Rock County. Copy start.
Can I get my lawyer on the phone?
It would make phone calls from the jail.
And he's about to own you guys.
I don't really care.
He knows me.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't do nothing wrong. You guys just pull somebody over for somebody not doing anything wrong. I didn't even call my parents. 129. Dick. I'm sorry, sir. My wrists are hurting. You guys have my wrist bracelets on too tight. This is unacceptable behavior.
188.
I'm gonna let my lawyer know, and then they're gonna get you 10 times gold. And I did. My lawyer about to find out. He about to bring you guys a new asshole. They don't know it. He knows better. That mother has my back like a mother.
161.
Sir? Sir?
399 Whiskey Bravo.
Sir, can you help me with my bracelets?
When you get to the jail.
I didn't pay for these. I didn't pay for these bracelets. My attorney, he's about to rip them a new asshole. I protect this country. They only protect the county. You ever protect the country before? I'm about to find out. They don't know what country means. They only know what county means. He works for the county. You don't work for the country. Really, in Kentucky? I don't know. I'm just trying to see where they're going. We're going to Kentucky. We're going to Kentucky. Yes, sir. Yes, that's where we're going. I'm glad you saved me gas money. Something that protect your country. This is what you do to them? I just got back from deployment. Obviously, they don't care what we do. Obviously, you don't care. Do you hate military, sir?
Listen.
Sir.
He doesn't have the authority.
Sir.
But listen.
No, I'm trying to ask him a question.
He don't have the authority.
Sir, why do you hate military people?
I don't.
He loves military.
Why do you hate me?
I don't.
You
He
do.
me down and I wasn't even driving.
I'm not even driving.
And if you're able to drop that shit and clean it out, so just shut the up. We're gonna bond out, and that's all it is. It's just a game. I would have been in jail for being a passenger.
Well, you're not here for being a passenger. Well, you got told to stay in the vehicle because for Maryland versus Wilson, passengers are detained for a traffic stop.
Wait.
And okay, I tried to answer your question, but well, shows what you know. I can tell.
What did we do to you? Why are you so hateful? You hate the military?
No.
For us protecting your country?
I didn't say any of
For you to
that.
do what you're doing right now? I was there for 7 months.
Okay.
I got bombed in Iraq. I got
arrestable offense for being a bomb.
No, I really got bombed in Iraq. I have disability. You about to get by the government.
In the end, the case isn't resolved through sympathy or connections, but through court records. She is charged with reckless driving and resisting arrest without violence. The resisting charge is later dismissed. Not excessive, but also no special treatment. Bond is set at $1,000, along with 6 months of probation and 50 hours of community service, which she opts to buy out for $700. Additionally, other traffic citations, no proof of insurance, and 2 counts of running a stop sign are ultimately dismissed.
6671, shots fired, shots fired. She started firing at me from in the back seat. I don't think I'm injured. I'm not sure about her. She's still in the car.
Keep your hands up. Come out. Get out of the car. Get on the ground. Out of the car. On the ground. On the ground. On the ground. Get on the ground now. On your stomach.
On June 23, 2025, a female driver named Rena was pulled over in Marion County for drifting out of her lane and making an improper stop near a stop sign. And trust me, this story goes far beyond a simple traffic ticket.
What are you doing?
I was coming to the house right here.
Why are you honking?
Oh, I was telling my dad to come out. Like, pops to come out.
Okay, hold on. And why didn't you pull over right away?
Oh, because I'm at the house, and so I just wanted to, like, you know, because we're already here.
Okay, do you have a driver's license on you?
Yes, sir.
Why would your driver's license be in there?
Oh, no, sorry. I was just getting all the people.
You're good. I just need the driver's license.
Okay. Got a picture of it.
Is it valid or is it
Yes, sir.
suspended,
yes, sir.
expired?
No, sir.
Okay.
It's valid. It's valid.
I'm not very good at seeing. What's your first name?
Brianna.
Brianna. Okay. Whose car is this?
This is my co-signer. My co-signer.
Who's it registered
I got all
to?
the paperwork. Yes, Rensford.
Okay.
I have all the. I can call them too as well.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah,
It's not
I have all the
recorded stolen or
paperwork
nothing?
right here. No, sir. No,
All
sir.
right, yeah.
Everything's paid off. Everything's paid up and
I got
full.
you.
Everything.
Can you do me a favor and just get out of the car and come right here? Just to the back?
Is there? Well, I was like, it's okay.
Yeah, because I'm telling you to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. What was the reason of the
Good.
stop again? Could my pops come out maybe?
Well, I'll have you step back. I'm going to explain to you the reason.
Okay.
54.
And I had
You're good. Just come on right back here.
My bad.
Just right back here. Is there reference signal 49? Come right here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to have you give me your information. You don't really look like the person on the driver's license. You gave me? 23. Spell your first name for me.
Well, I mean, it has been a while.
Spell your first name for me.
B-R-I-A-N-A.
From the very first moments, instead of cooperating, she chose to play games. Because when you believe you're above the law, lying probably feels like just a warm-up, doesn't it?
What's your social security number?
I don't know that by heart.
You don't know by heart?
I don't know by heart.
Mind if I see this for a sec?
My phone?
Yeah, to look at the picture?
Well, I mean, I could maybe like send it, but I don't like give consent to the phone. I would just rather
I'm
not.
just trying to look at the picture.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you can look at the picture. You see, it's just
You don't even
it's
have
been
the
a
same
while.
color eyes as the girl in that picture.
That's makeup. That's
No.
eyeliner around the makeup.
Okay, good. Go put this down.
Yeah.
Put this down. You're being detained right now.
Okay.
Put the phone
May I
down.
ask for what?
Put the phone down.
RP signal 20, 1064,
Put the phone down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
1065, 1098.
Yep. And put your hands behind your back for now. You're being detained.
May I ask for what? I still haven't got an answer.
Yeah, because you're not being truthful about who you are.
Sir? But what was the reason of the original stop?
The reason for the original stop, because you made a faulty stop at that stop sign, and because as you were proceeding through that first stop sign that I seen you coming head on with me, you were not in your lane. You were partway over the lane. Okay? Do you have any weapons on you? Knives?
No, sir.
All right, I'm gonna pat you down. Go ahead and tuck your elbows up.
Well, sir.
That's fine. Come over here.
Yes, sir.
This side.
I'm so confused right now.
Have a seat. I'm gonna explain everything to you.
Pete, I don't.
Have a seat.
Can my pops come out here?
Have a seat. Hold on. Is that keys? Let me take this. Let go of them.
Okay. I mean, it's on my ring. It actually like hooked.
Then came the reading of her Miranda rights, the point where the truth began to surface. She was driving on a suspended license. What started as a minor violation quickly unraveled into a chain reaction of increasingly bad decisions.
I'm gonna read you something before I talk to you because you're in handcuffs and you're sitting in the back of my car right now. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you can't afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you for any questioning if you wish. And you can decide at any time to execute these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand the rights I just read to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to tell you how I know you're not because I pulled over Miranda like 4 days ago.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So are you going to give me your real name or are we going to have to take you to the jail and figure out who you are?
Yes, sir. My real name is R-H-E-A-N-A.
R-A.
R-H-E-A-N-A.
Why'd you give me her name instead of your name? Do you have a warrant?
No, I don't have any warrants.
Are you suspended?
Listen, I'm on the very end. I literally almost have everything like paid off, everything pulled, and it's like right there on the edge. I have court July 8th. You know what I'm saying?
So you gave me a fake name because you were suspended? Really? Does that seem like a logical thing to do?
Well, it wasn't like that's not what I was.
So why'd you give me a fake name?
This is her. She. Okay, that's my best friend. I picked her up from like. That's just all that is. Like I'm trying to not.
Why would you give your best friend's ID in place of just identifying yourself?
It's valid.
Okay. So it's because you're suspended.
I don't want it completely canceled. And
how many times?
So much
have you ever been?
Since I've been.
Have you ever been arrested for driving with a suspended license?
I just fucking got out of prison, and I've been doing so much better. I've been working 3 different jobs, and you know I paid down full on this vehicle. I've just been doing really, really good with that, and so I'm just trying to stay on the right path. And I just came in town.
You said don't be proactive.
My aunt just passed away, and I'm not telling you so, but it's literally.
She's suspended. She gave me a fake name. She gave me the name of someone I pulled over 3 days ago.
But the story didn't stop there. It was almost as if she forgot that officers have the authority to search a vehicle when probable cause exists. And this time, they found more than they expected.
Do you have any on your person, whether they belong to you or not? That I'm about, because what I'm going to do, stand up. Stand up. I'm about to have to go through your pockets, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any on your person?
No.
No? Okay.
Just up there.
Good. Just up there? What, on the keys?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of are we talking?
Oh, no. I think it's just a little,
Yeah. Is that more of the same? In this pocket right here? You said yeah? Is it going to be in this thing right here?
Yeah.
Is that why you were death gripping it? When I was trying to get you to let it go? I did see it was stuck,
Yeah,
but you didn't want to let it go before that.
Yeah, because I guess I was trying to get it off. Like, whenever I'm trying to grab it at one hand, you know?
Are there any needles on you?
No, I don't.
It really pissed me off to get stuck.
I really don't shoot. I don't.
Okay.
I don't do anything like that.
Damn. Wow. Hey, don't bullshit me. What's with the dental pick? Because I saw that in somebody else's. It happens a lot. I don't know what they're for. What are they for?
No, that's really for like dental. Like I have.
You can sit down. You can sit down.
No, I'm dead serious. And so like that alone is for because I have a tongue piercing, and so like I'll periodically clean it off. Like you'll see.
All right.
So you put your dental pick in the same pocket. Just look at it, to be honest.
You know, right? Like, we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
I just want to know about the pick. Bro, that's a lot. Man. And she had a backpack behind her in the seat, too.
As if things weren't already complicated enough, a man was suddenly discovered inside the vehicle, a detail she had never mentioned. When someone tries to control the narrative, unexpected supporting characters tend to signal that the truth runs much deeper.
We were literally just sent out a message like, hey, chill out real quick while we get units back.
How long you been in the car?
I've been sitting here, bro. I just woke up, bro.
No way, you were not here the whole time.
Swear to God, bro. We didn't do nothing wrong.
That's wild.
That shit is crazy.
That's wild. That is terrifying. Do me a favor, hop out the car, my man. You got any knives on you?
No, sir, bro.
All right, man, stand up.
7-1-10-4.
Oh, God.
Sample. You got anything on you?
No, sir. I just said no, man.
All right. I'm gonna check your pockets, all right?
Go ahead,
said
bro.
no too. We thought it's ton of so like
Bro, go ahead, bro.
realistically, let's
Go
not
ahead,
act
bro.
like it's
Go
crazy.
ahead, bro. Go ahead. All I got is the beads and my bracelet in my pocket. That's it, dog. That's it, bro. Can I please get my dad attention?
Hang tight.
No.
Can I please get my dad
I
attention?
just said hang tight.
All right, bro. Crazy, bro. Kingston, go get Pappy, bro.
I'd really rather not him go get Pappy. I'm gonna be real. Like we're just gonna hang tight.
No, bro. That's not right. Kingston, go get Pappy, bro. I'm not doing shit. Like I said, the beads to my bracelet, bro. I don't have a string. That's it, bro. You might find a letter. That's it, dog. Kingston, go get Pappy, Kingston.
Bro, you're just being searched. You just found a shit ton of drugs. Like relax.
All right, bro.
I don't have
Let's stand up there. Hey, let's bring him over here on that side. Come here.
Oh my
Come here.
God, dog. No, what the f?
That's a dog, bro.
Over here.
Like,
Bro.
ain't no need for any of that.
My dad?
Right here. Right here.
Bro.
As of right now, you're not in trouble. Like,
I didn't do
just trying to figure out what's going on.
What's your first name?
Josh.
What's your middle name?
I don't have one, bro.
You don't have one.
No.
All right.
I literally didn't get there, bro. I woke up to you talking to me in the car. What did I do wrong, bro? Y'all think I'm lying?
No, we don't think you're lying.
What's your homeboy's name?
I don't know. I just know they call him.
We're still lying to each other. Fantastic.
I'm really not. So I understand the frustration, and I do apologize. I mean, it's an inconvenience on both of our ends. I really don't know his name, and he's even said it's for certain reasons I don't know, and it's just, that's just how it is. I mean, I really don't know his name. I don't try to, like, bug anybody about that. You know,
What does he tell you his name is? You gotta call him something.
Blue.
Blue.
At this point, most people would accept the consequences, but not this Karen. While being transported, she escalated the situation past the point of no return. Rena slipped one hand free from her restraints, pulled a concealed firearm from her pants, and fired at an officer from the back seat of the patrol car.
6671, shots fired, shots fired. Marion, I'm on 441, just north of a racetrack. I'm not sure exactly where. I'm outside of my car. She started firing at me from in the back seat. I don't think I'm injured. I'm not sure about her. She's still in the car. Am I injured?
You got like a mark on your
55-97.
I thought I got shot in the face.
No, you got a graze, bro.
Watch for crossfire as you go into the area.
She's still moving around. She was kicking right before you came out.
I'm just trying to get up.
Yep. She was kicking. She was trying to kick at the left door. You okay, buddy? I think so. Said I have a graze wound?
Yeah, you just have a little bit of redness on your cheek. Yeah. So you're 55 Miranda. Don't let any more units come up 441. They keep driving up it, man. She's in that car still. She's moving around a lot. Middle to the left. Yep. Yep, I got you. I don't know how we're going to be able to establish if she's going to cooperate.
Just have her put her hands up, see if she'll do anything that we can say. Or anything you say. Have her put her hands up.
You need to put your hands up with nothing down. You need to keep your hands out that window right now.
Which side is she on?
Left side.
Hey, keep your hands ready.
Keep your hands out.
Okay? Hey, go like that.
I'll get the door.
All right. Keep your hands up.
Come out.
Get out of the car. Get on the ground. Out of the car. On the ground. On the ground. On the ground. Get on the ground now. On your stomach.
In the end, when every illusion of control collapsed, she had no choice but to surrender. But by then, the outcome was sealed.
Yes, sir. It's over there. It's over there. I threw it out the window whenever we first. Yes, sir.
Where's the signal bureau?
10-4, 10-12.
Where's the right here?
On this side.
No, it's black. Where's the right here?
I'll take my door.
Did you shoot yourself? Are you hurt at all?
Yeah, I think it's on my back. My shoulder.
Back of the shoulder.
Which side? Your right or arm, right?
My right. I believe, I'm not sure. Yeah, I feel my shoulder hurts. Okay, that's it.
Hey, cut that.
You think your right shoulder?
Weapons on safe, guys.
Yeah.
Like shoulder blade.
All right, guys. We got her. You guys can go stow your weapons.
I'll put this. Oh, sorry.
So we're gonna pass it again.
Yes, sir.
Could I borrow you? Yep. I think she's been pat down by a guy. If you could pat her down, I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, I've been patted 4 times.
Stand up.
Yes, sir.
She's gonna pat you down now.
And you're gonna come over here right to this where this wall is. Spread your feet and lean forward. Lean your chest against that. It's gonna get real uncomfortable for both of us, okay?
And this is where the law spoke clearly. She was charged with attempted first-degree murder of a law enforcement officer, possession of amphetamine, providing false identification, and driving with a suspended license. And after being convicted on all counts, she was sentenced to 40 years in prison. The line between authority and personal privilege can easily become distorted. And this story begins at precisely that moment.
There's a gentleman, he's in my position as financial secretary and financial secretary. He took the money today from the lunch, and we were trying to count it. He refused to give us the money. He then took off. He pushed the father.
Yes, this is a robbery. This is a robbery charge.
Police respond to a Serbian Orthodox church in Arkansas after a former board member and treasurer takes cash and checks from a church luncheon fundraiser and leaves during an argument over who had authority to control the funds.
So what's going on?
We had a change of board members about 2 weeks ago. There's a gentleman, he's in my position as financial secretary and financial secretary. He took the money today from the lunch, and we were trying to count it. He refused to give us the money. He then took off. He pushed the father, okay? And for 2 weeks, just now he took off. He's got all of the cash from today and the checks. For 2 weeks, I've been begging to get the accounts and stuff back, and they don't have them. They're refusing to turn them down. And so now we're all getting yelled at here and berated, and he pushed the freeze.
You're not in charge of this account.
Right, but I'm financial secretary. If I right
just
to
making that clear. So it's a little
That's
different.
right. I said that. I'm financial.
Hello.
I said that. It's been said.
She's in charge of the account.
Okay, so let me ask this. Is the money stolen or is he...
No,
It's not stolen.
No, it's not.
Father, it's stolen. Father is ukradene danas.
No, it's not stolen.
He took the money. You have the proof.
He took the money, but he didn't take it for his personal use.
Well, I mean, if he took it, it's still in fact stolen. Because, I mean, it's not his to keep.
She's in charge of the money right here.
He took the envelopes.
Just so everybody's clear.
Give it to Susie, that's why, yeah. To put
She's
yeah,
in
here's
charge of
here's the bottom line. I didn't know. He did take the money, the envelopes.
He's not trying to keep the money. That's not
He's
it at
not
all.
trying to steal. You could say he walked out without stolen, yes, but he's delivering it to his wife, who is in charge of the COLA account, which is where the money's supposed to go. So however you want to deal with that, officer.
No, it is not mine because I have to have a victim to have a crime. So if I don't have a victim, then I have no crime.
There is no victims.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
To my knowledge.
Sir, would you like to walk in and ask the other parishioners what just happened? Because you don't take my word or their word, you can ask 20 other people sitting in there.
Yeah, there's...
Hold on, ma'am. Give me 2 seconds here.
Let's go. He took the... He did take the money.
Okay, just stand by for just a minute. Okay, this is an odd one here, buddy. All right, so the church has had a change of, like, the board, and this guy that's got the money is the former secretary. So I've got one person who's saying she's the new secretary, said that he's not supposed to have it, he's supposed to give it to her, but he won't. And then I have other people saying that it's fine, it's not stolen, it's going where it needs to go. It's a church.
Internal disputes can be complicated, but things start to move beyond a simple disagreement once physical contact enters the picture.
He pushed the preacher, or the whatever he is, I don't know what you want to call it, their Orthodox deal. Brewer, what did you see?
So it's the counting of the money, and there's a dispute that's going on in a language I don't understand. He gets up, he grabs the stack that's fixing to be counted. Father reaches over, tries to grab it back from him. He pushes the priest off and then walks out the door with the stack of envelopes.
You catch that? That's Brewer. Yeah. Even though that the lady that's over the money saying that it's not stolen. That's what I'm saying. This is kind of an odd one.
There's a familial thing here that I don't quite understand.
And that's where the money's going anyways.
Well, so that's the dispute, is there's this ladies auxiliary fund that apparently this day and one other day, the proceeds of that day go to that account, and then every other day it goes to the church account. And that's what's in dispute, is because there's like new people have been elected to the board that runs the church, and so that's what's in dispute, is whether that's...
So who, in your opinion, with this church, who in all be all makes the decision? The preacher?
The priest is who has the sole authority here. I mean, it's all per the priest, per the bishop, that the board even exists. So it's like the priest is the authority.
But I'm saying, like, if I've got to determine whether or not I have a victim or not, is he the one going to make the decision saying, yes, I'm a victim, or no, I'm not a victim?
That would be... Let me
go with him.
Many people assume police can automatically step in, but in reality, the law doesn't operate on crowd pressure. Officers still need an official victim willing to pursue charges.
So, could you tell me in your own words what kind of happened? Was this man a part of the church?
He used to be, he's kind of part of the church. He used to be part of the church board, but we had a meeting in December, and he's not part of the church board anymore. The duty of the members of the church, is for them to count the money. But this man, he's trying to take everything, that he's doing everything, by himself. And I told him, not to do it, because that is not, first of all, his duty,
Yeah. So I've heard...
He grabbed the envelopes. It was a problem, there is the two church accounts. One is for the church, second is for the church sisters or sisters.
Yeah, that's what Mr. Brewer was saying, that there may have been some kind of dispute over...
And he was trying, to only by himself, to deposit that money on that account, because his wife is in charge of that account.
There was a dispute in between that, and he got...
I told him to not to, first of all, to not count the money, because he's not on the board anymore. I don't have anything personal against him, but I just told him that is not his duty,
Yeah. Well, so as far as you being a victim and him pushing you and taking the money...
Don't worry about it. I'm not victim. That's okay. I just trying to tell him to leave the money, because also we've been planning to have a meeting of the church board.
So yeah, that's what Mr. Brewer was saying, that there was a dispute between where the money was going, and he got mad, took the money.
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking is... Yeah, so I'm asking you, do you feel a victim that he pushed you, took the money, stole the money, you want to press charges against this individual?
At this point, the situation becomes paradoxical. The person who was shoved doesn't want to escalate things, while the person who took the money benefits from that silence.
This is robbery charge.
Yes, this is a robbery. This is a robbery charge.
I just wanted for him to bring the money back, because
So
that
it is
is not my money. That is the money of the church. I just wanted to say that
since he took it from you and pushed you and took it from you.
Me. The money was here on the table. I just told him to not to take that.
Yeah.
But he
since you're the sole decision over the church, then it would be your call on whether you want the robbery charge or not.
No, I just wanted him to bring back the money, and that's it. That's it. What I want.
Okay. Well, without pressing charges, we can't make him bring the money back.
Can't get money.
About how much money was it?
I don't know.
At least $500. It's usually $500-800.
Okay.
Yeah, probably $1,000, honestly, because the church can handle cash.
Okay.
And stuff from the
So
church
I'll
inside the church.
do 1,000.
So I don't think in our religion we can say that he can press charges and stuff, because he can't ban somebody from coming to a church or church hall. So that's the predicament you're putting him in now.
Yeah,
as the priest is.
I understand.
He can't do that. He can't tell you not to come to church. It's unholy. You know what I mean? So
absolutely.
You're putting him in a difficult position.
Absolutely. So let me go talk to my corporal real
We
quick,
do
and I'll
have
be
a
right.
president of the church hall, so if you can speak with him, Jared.
Is he here too?
Yeah, it's Jared up at the front.
And then, those directly affected begin defending him, unintentionally turning good intentions into a shield that prevents anyone from clearly naming the wrongdoing.
So you're president, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I missed a lot of the incidents, but
it's not that.
Yeah.
Okay. We're trying to figure out, yes, you want to file charges, or no, you don't want to file charges, because he's saying meaning your priest.
Yeah.
Priestess. How do you say
Priest,
it?
yeah.
Priest.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be
No,
proper here.
Thank you.
He's saying no.
He's saying
but
no.
You being the president of y'all's board, because in all actuality, him physically pushing him and taking that money, even though there's some misunderstanding of him holding the money, it's robbery, classified felony.
Yeah.
Which is
big deal, yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Do I have a crime or do I not have a crime?
I mean, I always defer to my priest, so if he says no.
So what he is saying is he doesn't want charges, he just wants the money back. But the thing is, we're not going to be able to get the money back without
if you don't
any
file
kind
charges.
of charges.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he's going to do anything malicious with the money. I think he's just trying to prove a point.
So she's saying that it's going to his wife anyways.
Yeah.
I might say he didn't take that money as a cheat.
I understand that,
Yeah,
but
it's
the simple fact of me walking over here
Yeah,
and going just like that,
we're
even
agreeing.
if I'm like, hey, look what I got. Just
We're
playing
agreeing with
is
you.
still in itself theft.
We're agreeing with you, but I'm letting you know where it's going. It's going to his wife, who's depositing into the Felicistata account, which is part of this church.
Okay.
You guys can do whatever you want with that. I'm not sure.
But I'm not the victim. I can't make that decision.
Okay, well, I mean, like Father Tomo was the one that would have to press charges.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I defer to him. I don't want to press charges. He doesn't want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
When officers locate him at home, the man maintains that he had the right to do what he did, believing that simply bringing the money forward is enough to close the matter.
How's it going, man?
Okay.
So I'm Sergeant Holloway of the Sheriff's Office. Short and sweet since we're standing in the middle of the road. So obviously we're out here because of a disturbance at the church. Now that we've went out there, I'm not even going to ask you any questions or anything because
You can.
they don't want to. They don't even want to follow it up. They don't want to make a report. So as far as I'm concerned, there's nothing for me to investigate.
No, that's
so
wrong, because whatever I have here, I will show you. This is the money from the lunch.
Yeah.
Okay. Twice a year, money from the lunch goes to the sister's account. My wife is the president of the sister's account, and I have the papers there to prove.
Yeah.
They want to take it and put it in their account. I said, no way.
Well, ultimately on their side, it's all. From what it sounds like, it's a civil disagreement, and if they don't want to press any charges, they don't want to talk about it on our end, I'm going to leave you alone. We're just going to get out of your way. And then if something comes up to it, we'll reach out to you if we need to talk to you.
Reach out to me, and I have a paper to show that.
Nope, you're good. You're good, man. We're just explaining to you while we're in your driveway. But
She's the president of the sisters.
okay,
That money goes there.
you just happened to beat us. We were pulling out. We were fixing to leave and kick rocks on you anyways.
The case ultimately concludes with police leaving after determining no criminal charges will be pursued, classifying it instead as an internal civil dispute. The money may have been addressed, but the larger questions about accountability and entitlement remain, and that lingering doubt is what truly erodes public trust. Leaving the previous story, where a personal ego collided with the public, we move to a more familiar name in local politics, Natalie McDaniel, wife of Khalil Sarin, the former mayor of Cleveland Heights.
Once they find out who I am...
I know, but in the moment, they don't know who you
We're not
are.
talking about that. We're talking about what happens next. Of like my vagina on my phone and my breasts are mine and have nothing to do with today, right?
On July 30th, 2025, police received a call about a woman who had entered a home without permission, a property with a sign in the front yard reading "Recall Sarin."
And I thought that house was empty. Because there's a dumpster outside, sir. There's a dumpster. Not like a bagster, a real one. I don't typically think somebody's in summer getting work like that and home. I think of people as vacationing now, especially when there's a big metal dumpster.
Yeah.
And so reasonably, my intentions were exactly as I stated.
Yeah.
And my intention was to fix a door that moved. And if my intention is to lean forward to do it, he's saying I stepped into that house. I don't believe I stepped into that house. If you have camera footage of me stepping into that house, what you have is somebody trying to catch a big-ass Rottweiler door with 110 pounds and made it a foot. So what I was trying to do, if you think about what my foot was doing, did I walk in their house and take something off the wall? No. I'm trying to correct. And then I'm trying to explain. And then I am trying to get a latte from right over there. But it's been a really long time between right then and that latte.
It has.
So I got stopped because reasonably he thought I was being followed. Because the owners was following me. And that's the part I have a problem with.
Okay.
Why didn't you come out of the house and be like, lady, What are you doing?
Well, you guys still have to be reasonable, right? It's sometimes people don't want to confront someone.
Yes, right. I see he's physically intimidated. I understand. I'm terrified.
No, not that. I'm saying, like, if someone comes into the house or is on your property, that's what we're for. You just call us and let us interact with that person.
And reasonably, I got it.
You can't expect, like, homeowners to always...
I don't expect.
Yeah.
I don't expect. But that's my neighbor.
Yeah.
So, here's what I suspect. I suspect that guy is getting what he wants with this. So, I think that's the goal here. At this point.
Are we just talking to you?
Oh no, that's just talking has been twisted around into all kinds of crap.
What do you mean?
That's what I said. That's what I'm living with.
Oh, like okay.
I'm living with people taking footage of me and my kid. I'm living with people driving past my house. I'm living with people yelling and screaming shit at me.
That's not nice. It sounds like our job.
You know, I'm living with getting texts and phone calls saying that I'm gonna get the horns and all this shit and threatening me. How some dude's gonna come to the house and have fun with me when my husband's away. That's my experience of this.
It doesn't
So here's the thing. When I go knock on a neighbor's door, what I found out today is that that's not the perception. I'm not a neighbor. I'm the kind of person you call the cops on. And if they want to trespass me for what I just described, then that tells the story about them and who they really are.
As her arguments ran dry, personal influence became the next gamble. McDaniel referenced relationships, quietly hoping for an exception.
Because that's absolutely unreasonable. Once they find out who I am and what the intention is. No, once they find out who I am.
I know, but in the moment, they don't know who you are.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about what happens next. What happens next will tell me what I need to do next.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Then her husband stepped in, seemingly the last way out. But instead, he quietly reinforced a familiar belief that money should soften the law, and that police are somehow ungrateful for daring to do their job.
They know that it's okay.
No, apparently
when he called, whoever that is who called, knew it was okay, knew exactly who he was calling. And that's why I said, you guys can be street guys, and you guys I can understand. And this is what I told them about. I told them about when there was a traffic stop, which is just pertinent because there she is. Her traffic stop, right?
Oh, yeah.
Her traffic stop.
Right.
Her,
With
and
Kern.
then her.
Demetrius Kern.
Her, Kern, and Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
What I did, what I've been doing since then, what I was asked to do in December.
I'm not following you on that.
Okay, I'm sorry. The city of Cleveland Heights got sued because of a traffic stop.
Yeah.
That detective right there,
Okay.
Demetrius Kern, sued the city of Cleveland Heights.
Lawsuit pending.
Lawsuit pending. He had your back. I had your back. The only Orthodox Jewish police officer for miles around gets promoted, right, to sergeant. August. This stop happens within 30 days. We have his f***ing back. That's what I did at his f***ing back. December 6th. I'm asked not to formally complain, so I don't, because I have your back. And then what happens? That thing's twisted and turned up into some bullshit. Christian Thomas had just been shot the day before he gets called a murderer. One of your officers treats me like shit. I'm asked not to formally complain. No, 2 of your officers treats me like shit.
And how am I treating you right now?
Beautiful. Because they're not everybody, right?
Right.
And I still wear my CH police pin. And to this day, I'm being called anti-Semitic. The only Orthodox Jewish police sergeant. What? Where? Was promoted by my husband. And we had his back. That's the truth. He gets called a murderer because Christian Thomas gets shot. He had your back the whole way, and so did I. I didn't complain. Then I come to find out Chris, Mose, and Sonata started telling lies about me.
So I want to ask
and
you
recording
something
me.
really simple, okay? try to just stay focused on what's going on right here, right now. Okay?
That is what's going on right here, right now. I'm living inside it. I'm living inside of the consequences of not formally complaining and having your backs. I am living inside the personal consequences of that, and I am being treated like a criminal by your police chief because of the things that I know about him, the things that he's done that you don't know about, the things that he doesn't want people to know about, him colluding with the law director, and various other things. I know a lot of things. That's why he wanted me out.
A reassuring squeeze of her husband's hand was enough for her to turn and walk away. But for the police, the story didn't end with emotion.
Nope. Hang on. Yep.
That's why. That's why. That's why. That's why. That's why this is happening to me. That's why. You're taking my phone, and what you're gonna find is people stalking me. And more pictures of me. Because I've had a lot of white people and white men feel entitled to footage of me. So I'm just to be clear. Okay, so the pictures of like my vagina on my phone and my breasts are mine and have nothing to do with today, right?
Understood.
So any videos of me and my husband talking aren't yours, right?
Correct.
Anything private and any text messages, I don't believe you because of what Chris Britton did to me and what Mose did to me and what Senator did to me. I don't trust any of you. And I was sitting there protecting her and protecting Neftali, and you would do all of this to me.
Easy on the neck.
We're just looking into a complaint by one of our citizens, that's all.
Just
absolutely not. When you Mirandize me and say Chris is coming and take my phone, I take that as a threat, given my situation. My situation is such.
The husband stood nearby, and that silence wasn't harmless. It carried real consequences later. Amid mounting controversy in September, voters ultimately recalled Sarin after he was deemed ineligible to run in the 2025 mayoral election.
That's my situation. That's this situation.
I'm only here because of the call. I've been a patrol officer for a long time.
And this man Mirandized me. That's my situation. I understand that you've been at work and you are at work working, and I think you
every day.
Understand.
I just go to one call to the next.
I think you understand that I am going to repeatedly say that the whole point of this is this body cam footage.
Okay.
That Craig Cobb is still down the street gawking.
Who's Craig Cobb?
Craig Cobb is a council person who's sitting there and going to just spread malicious gossip.
I don't.
You cannot know about that, but this is the reality of
I
how
can go
I'm
from
being
one call to the next. That's all I do.
This is the reality of how I'm being treated. This is the reality. Why is my phone?
It's not. This is
an
escalation. No, not at all.
It feels like this could have been something that could have been sorted out with a very brief conversation.
It wasn't.
That's not my goal.
No, I'm not talking.
Okay.
I'm talking about your cameras. I'm pointing to. When I'm not pointing to you as a person.
I'm just here for now. Yeah, I'm just here.
Okay, let me reiterate something. Lovely. Camera took my phone. Smiled in my face for 2 years. Took my phone. Treated me like a nigger. That's how I feel. That's my assessment of the situation. Lovely, treated me like I was less than nothing and like you never met me before and like, right now.
I'm sorry that you feel that.
Not you, lovely. Let me say, body cam, the man on this body cam, handsome and nice. Handsome and nice. Also handsome, not enjoying your vibe, okay? Not enjoying your fucking vibe right now.
I've been nothing but respectful.
I know, but I'm not enjoying your whole vibe. Okay, so I'm not enjoying your whole vibe, though. And I think you know why. Because you threatened me with a call from the police chief on a ticket. I was told I was where that guy go. I was told this was a ticket. Where did that guy go? Where's the body cam where I was told it was a ticket?
This is the final line. Police confirmed the situation shifted from a potential citation to a criminal investigation the moment it was established that she had entered the residence.
And then I got Mirandized by somebody completely different who wasn't there. And then my phone
just out of curiosity, really quick.
And then somebody whose behavior has caused an active lawsuit to the city, and I got the Facebook comments turned off, so no one was calling all of you guys murderers because of her, right?
We get called a lot of stuff.
Oh, that's right, but not on your new Facebook page that I made sure you got.
I get called all kinds of stuff every time I come to work.
Okay.
Nature of the job.
I'm not at work. I'm at home.
The officer that was here that brought the ticket, he was here with you the whole time, right? He never left?
He's the cop. Yeah.
Okay.
11:50.
Gotcha.
11:50 was his car.
So there are still...
Stopped, and then another
So the officer
said some things that I disagreed with, went back to the house. He stayed with me the whole time, that same gentleman. Then he got out and started reading me my rights, and I was like, oh, this sounds serious. This has never happened to me before in my life.
So the officer that was here
and scary
was never with
people read your rights.
the homeowners of that party or that side of the investigation. So
How would I know?
I know, that's what I'm telling you. He was here with you. So there may have been additional things that were disclosed or found out that prolongs the investigation. That's all. So
Okay,
he may have been briefly mentioned the ticket, but there's probably more stuff evolving.
Now the past comes back into focus, not to smear, but to show this wasn't a first-time incident. A 2024 video revealed similar outbursts, entitled behavior, and open disregard for others.
I was with that crazy bitch off the street. I was there. I'm not a suspect. I'm not somebody off the fucking street. I don't know you. I don't know your fucking name. So, I couldn't find you. You won't answer your phone. I didn't know where you went. And you won't know it. You will not respond. You're encrypted. That was my experience. That's why I saw persistence from this person. No support, no comfort, and no guidance, and instead asked if I'd been told. I said yes. He told me to come down because I didn't know if I was safe or not. Do you understand? I didn't know if you were. Okay? I had no fucking information. He made no move to find you. He didn't make a fucking call. He didn't send a fucking email. He sat his ass there. That's what he did. And when I asked if the chief was there or downstairs, because I'm trying to find my husband, who got called a murderer yesterday because his brother shot him. So we can fuck off. He can fuck off. I don't know if the chief is here. Why are you at this post? You don't tell me you're not going to die. You are not fit for that post. You need to find elsewhere.
Come on. She's going off. I can't get in there.
And then came reality's first tap on the shoulder, a $2,500 bond. What followed was unavoidable. In court, McDaniel agreed to an Alford plea. The judge expressed reservations, but accepted it after careful.
Here what's happened that's remarkable is that without informing the prosecutor, she indicated that she intended to plead guilty, and now you know she intends immediately thereafter to say she didn't really commit the crime. She was just afraid of a conviction.
To protect herself, she tried to destroy his reputation, giving inconsistent statements to police, acting combative, and blaming everyone except the person who's forced their way into someone else's home.
Sir, this is never gonna happen again because I appreciate the impact of my actions on others in a profound way.
In the end, she was convicted of trespass in a habitation when a person is present or likely to be present, a 4th-degree felony, along with criminal trespass. She received 2 years of probation, a no-contact order with the victim, and was required to undergo a mental health evaluation. No jail time, but every layer of perceived power fell away. When the law speaks, status becomes history, and that's the reality rich Karens so often forget. If you thought the last story was arrogant enough, this is the next level, where family ties and money get dragged out to test traffic laws.
You guys are unfair. My brother was never drunk. You guys are just bored. Have nothing better else to do. You guys are a piece of shit. You know that? Every single one of you. I'm on the phone with 911.
Right. That's good.
Excuse me.
Nope.
On July 26, 2025, officers conducted a traffic stop for running a red light. Tension flared almost immediately when a relative of the driver rushed in, loudly accusing police of having nothing better to do and just looking for trouble.
So,
green light over by the home.
Yeah.
She was sitting there and it's straight middle. People aren't going to have the lights on green to the off. Came up here, struck the median, the curve, right turn green. I didn't want the right turn green. So I walked up to the car. He took off and around the other side of his car up here. Cut back over here and I pulled him over and I was like, kind of slow rolling. I'd asked this dude to stay in the car about 3 times. You talking about 2 times?
Stumbling, slur speech. I don't, bro, that's past the precedent. He stopped me at the red light, bro. Like, I don't understand this. He stopped me at the red light.
Okay.
Yeah.
The red light back there.
Back there, yeah.
And then how did you end up here?
Because he got green, and then we came across, and he went to put his lights on. Exactly, this is what happened.
He repeatedly insisted he'd done nothing wrong, convinced the camera would back him up, treating the stop as a personal insult rather than a routine legal procedure.
If he has a camera on, you can see all that.
Oh, he does have a camera here.
All right, okay, cool. So if he sees that, he can see with the green light, and then
So
we
what
went
is
across.
that camera going to show? It's going to show you not stopping for him?
I stopped at the red light. I don't know why he stopped me, bro. Like, honestly.
The red light is all the way back there.
Back there, yeah, and I stopped back there.
So then,
Well, as soon as he turned green, I went across, and then he went to put his lights on. Like, that's what his camera's gonna show me.
you understand
I understand
how
that.
far?
I understand that. Yes, sir.
Red light over there.
I understand that. And I
And you
stopped
end
at
up
the
here.
red
You
light.
said you
Yes,
stopped.
again.
If
And
you
as
stopped
soon
at
as
the
he turned
light.
green, I went across, and he put his lights on. I put down on everything.
If you stopped at the light.
I stopped at the light, at the red light.
And you put his
I didn't
lights
go
on.
across. I swear to God, and everything.
So then how did your truck end
I
up
don't know.
over there?
He just wanted. He's
You
trying
don't
to put his money up. I don't understand it because I stopped at the red light. As soon as it turned green, I went across. Like, there's no way he should have stopped me. I'm putting that on everything.
I'm just trying to understand what you're saying.
I understand what. Yeah, but what the happened? I'm telling you right now, bro. He put his lights on as soon as it turned green. So there's no way he should have put me over. I stopped at the red light. I didn't go across the red light. I didn't go past the red light. I stopped at the red light.
Is there anybody else in your truck?
There's nobody else in my truck. I'm by myself. I got my boys in front of me because we just came from a birthday party.
Okay, you understand?
I understand all of that, bro, but why you put his
I
lights
didn't
on?
even explain anything you said. You understand what I'm saying?
Because everything that happened, I understand what happened. But why?
What I was gonna say was your boys pulling up on a traffic stop.
Yeah, because
it's
he's
gonna be
following
an
me
issue.
home. He's following me to his house. He's following me to his house.
Years of being cushioned by wealth may have quietly erased any understanding of the law. He even mocked the stop as police meeting their quota, as if departments run on KPIs tied to suspect counts. Nice theory, but that's not how it works.
I know it's the end of the month and you're trying to run your numbers up, but bro, I stopped at the red light.
I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. So he didn't tell you anything about what happened?
No, I want to talk to him.
Yeah, because he didn't tell you I ran the red light, but I stopped at the red light. They stopped because I'm behind them. They're part of my party. We went to a birthday party.
Would it happen to be off of Cole?
I was at Southern Boulevard. I was at Cantina.
Oh, okay.
We had a birthday party. She had no reason to pull me over to stop at the red light.
Oh, these are one of the new trucks. The new trucks are so
Whatever you're saying, bro, I came from Cantina. Cantina's right there on Southern.
Keep an eye on him so he doesn't interfere.
This guy?
Halo law. We're behind him.
Is he with you?
I'm just home with the mother.
The guy over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You making sure I'm
good.
You want to go
some of
talk with him?
Party at 200.
Some bullshit.
There was much been 12 vehicles. They're in the parking lot by Habitburger right now.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing on me. Real talk. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about your partner right here.
Yeah, we just got here.
Put me over.
What are you talking about? He just got here. What's he got here?
All right, whoever's making the scene, bro. Whoever making the scene right now. I'm trying to get home. That's it. I'm trying to have a good night. Go back to work tomorrow. That's it.
See all four of us? We're all from Royal Palm. We have no clue what's going on.
All right, whoever called you is making a scene.
I don't know. Pro 4 DUI unit already?
They're all 10-6. I can take it unless you guys want to take it.
Okay.
So what even happened? Exactly.
Yeah, we have no idea what's going
I'll show
on.
you the video. He's like up on the red light. So he's using the 1050. He lights him up. Instead of making a left turn, he continues straight.
For a traffic stop, you gonna f***ing search him? Come on, bro. You're the f***ing life.
I don't have to stand if you guys searching my cars. Why you putting me inside your car?
Your reason right now. It's a traffic stop. They're searching you for no reason. Good. I don't give a
I probably just don't listen, but I would just go right to the back.
I am.
We're gonna.
Can you just take a look at the car real quick?
We'll do our. We'll take care of everything else.
Once the brother was put in handcuffs, the rich sister made her entrance, operating under the assumption that she had the right to step in and take control of the vehicle, as if the law simply didn't apply to her.
It's getting towed. He's getting arrested, so it's getting towed.
But I'm here.
It doesn't matter. Who's this? Okay. Gardens towing.
Gardens?
Yeah.
You can't stay there. You're blocking the lane.
They said they're charging up for DUI.
You gotta go.
Hey, you're blocking the lane.
You're blocking the lane.
You need to move your vehicle.
Move your vehicle, please.
I'm taking my brother's car.
You're not taking the car.
I am.
If you step out of this vehicle, you will go to jail.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Keep driving.
Yeah. I know officers are higher than you guys.
You're blocking the lane of traffic right now.
You guys are unfair. My brother was never drunk. You guys are just bored. Have nothing better else to do. Who the took my brother?
You need to go.
I need to know who took him.
Ginny, I got him. I got him.
You guys are a piece of shit. You know that? Every single one of you.
Have a nice night. I will.
She came back again, and this time, everything crossed the line when she drove off and struck an officer. What started as interference instantly escalated into a serious criminal act.
I'm on the phone with 911.
That's good.
Excuse me.
Nope. All right, can we?
Hey, what do you want to do with her?
Take her.
All right. Investigation.
Yeah.
Violating the handle law.
What's the tag? Somebody get in their car and just pull in front of her. Just do a 1050 on the car. Whoever's closest. 1050 it, George. You're gonna be next if you don't shut the up and go home. Yes, it's called disorderly. Get out of here.
What?
Yes, go out. Leave.
I'm walking home.
So walk home. Keep walking that way and leave. Hey, just 14. When she took off, she did sideswipe me, so you do have ag back on the Leo. Let me go down there, because she did technically hit me when I tried to open the door.
Stopped once more, her attitude flipped on the spot. The aggression vanished, replaced by a suddenly fragile tone the moment she heard the word felony.
Can I get her out?
What do we have? Original.
I think he said ag. Ma'am.
Yes,
Look, you need to listen to me, okay? I need you to step out of the vehicle just for right now, okay?
Okay.
Please, do you have any weapons on you? Do you have any weapons on you? Don't reach for anything. Do you have a weapon on you?
If it's
Okay, just step out with me, okay?
Sorry, I just had my knee surgery and my neck surgery.
Just face the
Why?
Listen, we already asked you a bunch of times
Please
not
don't
to do what you were
this. I
doing.
just had knee surgery.
And you even hit me, so.
I didn't hit you, officer.
You sure did when you took off.
Officer, I didn't hit you.
So now you got a felony on top of that, so.
Please don't do this to me.
I just gotta take all my EFS stuff out of the back seat.
Is your knee okay?
No, I just had
Alright, well, we need to walk, okay? Just let's walk.
And I just had neck surgery.
I understand. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to sit in the car, okay? I need you to come with me, all right? Walk as slow as you need to walk.
Just really scared with now with immigration.
I can't hear you because the cars are going by really fast, okay? So I can't hear anything you're saying. All right, just lean up against the car right now, okay? Did you give him your ID? You did?
The handcuffs clicked shut. No more arguing. Public safety had been compromised, and that outcome was the result of her own choices.
Listen, when you pull up on a traffic stop like that, I understand your brother's going to jail, but you can't do what you did. That's a big issue. It's a big safety thing for us. It's a safety thing for you. You're blocking traffic, and then when the deputy's trying to pull you out of the car, you start acting crazy and you take off and you hit him. So that's a big problem. You understand?
That first car.
No, I didn't mean to. Listen, I just panicked. I broke it.
Unfortunately, your decisions have ended you up in the main county jail. Just have a seat in the car, okay?
Please, officer.
You gotta go in there.
What did I do wrong?
You gotta sit just explain it.
236, are you on channel?
Do we have a female? I'm just gonna end up going in the back.
Probably switch up to West Region 1.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. 70? Yeah, I think George is working on it right now.
One family member after another kept showing up, pulling the situation further off track. By this point, it becomes hard to ignore that something is deeply off with this entire family dynamic.
As of the grand scheme of things, you seem to be the only one who's calm in this whole entire thing. Okay. Do you have anyone else in the car with you?
No, just
you.
Yeah.
Look, at the end of the day, man, they both need to go. Yeah, she hit my partner with the car. He asked her to get out of the car. She took off and hit him with the car. So it is what it is, man. I don't know if she's drunk.
My brother, why did you got pulled over?
He got pulled over. I'm not sure because I didn't pull him over.
If it's your brother, he's the one that was driving the Ram.
Yeah.
Apparently he sat for a long time at a traffic light. Somebody else saw him. And then when the deputy pulled up behind him, he accelerated and stopped underneath the overpass. You know that little island there? Well, he ran over that.
Oh, the little bump thing.
Yeah, he ran over that. So he's sitting on top of the island, and then he speeds off again, and that's why he was stopped there on the incident. So they investigated him for DUI, confused roadside task. So the investigator had to go with what she had, And that's the,
call the president. That's what hello. Hello.
Definitely not talking
Hello. Yo.
Oh, the gun's over.
Yeah.
No.
Yo. Do y'all know where y'all towing his truck at?
Hey, you gotta go.
Do you know where y'all towing his truck?
Garden's towing.
Garden what?
Garden's towing. Oh, he was talking to the other guy on the side of the road.
How can I help you? Girlfriend is going to jail. The car is getting towed.
All right.
You understand you on the side road on a traffic stop?
I understand, but she just jumped out the house. I don't know what's going on. Just having
She's going to jail for aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer. Delivered on a traffic stop. Keeping the flow of traffic, possibly DUI.
Her?
Yes. I just explained what she did. She hit a deputy with her car.
With her car?
Yes. So you need to get back in your car. You need to leave. She'll be at the county jail. She'll probably call you when she gets processed, but she's going to jail tonight.
I've been calling her. I didn't know what was going on. I just heard her get going. I saw her.
Well, she's make better decisions.
I know that's her brother over there, right? With the truck or something?
He's also going to jail.
I know. That's why she jumped off the house coming to see if she can help him out. And now this is going on. I don't understand what's going on. Her son is out in the house. So just, in regards to her car, is there any way for me to store it? I am a dealer. I have an extra dealer.
It's getting towed.
All right. Y'all in the bed.
In jail, the brother for DUI, the sister for felony aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer. A familiar price to pay for believing the law doesn't apply to you.
Welcome to live stream. Instagram Live. My fans, here are the cops. Come here. Come here.
On March 28, 2022, the Hawaii County Police Department in Hilo was dispatched to a karaoke bar after a suspect shouted obscenities at the crowd and aggressively snatched a microphone from a 23-year-old woman performing a song. The suspect was later identified as actor Ezra Miller, who gained fame from roles in After School, 2008, and The Perks of Being a Wallflower, 2012, before playing Flash in the DCU films. Furthermore, this incident also became a rather unique part of his artistic life.
What's going on? I don't know. I guess they were singing a song and then he got triggered for some reason. He's Ezra Miller. I guess there was an incident before too where he started filming people and thinking everyone's attacking him. But he's spitting in his face.
I'm standing on Ezra Miller. Hey Ezra. Sir. We'll step outside. You're causing a disturbance. Let's step outside.
No, I got assaulted and I started filming.
Okay, let's talk stories outside.
Let's talk stories outside.
A detailed conversation with a witness also revealed that Miller had lunged at a 32-year-old man playing darts before the police arrived. Just a few testimonies were enough to clearly understand the agitation from this individual. If prosecuted for this behavior, he could face penalties for harassment, misdemeanor, a fine of up to $1,000, and up to 30 days in jail.
What's going on?
I got assaulted in this bar. I film myself when I get assaulted.
Okay, that's fine.
For NFT crypto art. What's your name?
Can you stand over here so I can talk to you?
Tell me your name and your badge number.
White key.
Full name, full badge number. Tell me your name and your badge number. Tell me your name and your badge number. Please don't touch me. Tell me your name and your badge number. Now.
I really don't know.
Tell me your name and your badge
White
number.
key 136.
You?
Get off the road. Hey, Tracy, if we get on victim.
He was actually live streaming, and I wonder, as a celebrity, Miller's actions would be scrutinized by many, yet he treated breaking the law as if it were a card to evade responsibility. Furthermore, if he was interacting with his audience using the police's story, why did he have to run away?
Welcome to live stream. Instagram Live. My fans, here are the cops of Hawaii.
Ezra, get off the road.
You got it, boss. Whatever you say, I'm complying.
Ezra, come. Let's talk stories then.
I don't want to, thanks. I don't talk story with cops. Am I being held? Am I being held?
Come back over here. We'll talk about it.
Being held, yes or no?
Come back over here. Let's talk about it.
Being held for a crime, yes or no? I assert my Fourth, First, and Fifth Amendment rights.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
Come here. Why are you chasing me? Am I being held? Am I being interrogated for a crime?
Yep.
What? What's the crime?
Enough already. Put your hands behind your back.
That's the crime. Disorderly conduct.
Very good.
This wasn't the first time Miller's name appeared in police records. He had also thrown a chair at a woman, causing a 1.2 centimeters cut on her forehead, and was arrested for drug possession, disorderly conduct, trespassing, and theft. There were many other scandals as well. Now, the handcuffs have tightened. Perhaps his next role will be as the lead actor in a bodycam video titled, "I am the victim of an attack."
I'm being arrested for disorderly conduct?
Yeah.
I was assaulted, you understand, right?
Okay.
Well, you could have told us that instead of running away.
I'm sorry,
No, you're not
officer.
sorry. You could have took this thing
sorry.
real quick. But
I am
no,
sorry. I was complying.
Well, you didn't want to complain.
I was. You said get off the road, I got off the road.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you
I walked on the edge of the road.
Central 131-150.
Getting arrested for disorderly somebody's
The
face.
guy in that bar declared himself as a Nazi. I have it on film, and he attacked me.
Okay.
No mention of weapons. She's pacing back and forth, yelling for at least 15 to 20 minutes now.
No. They're not Kanaka, and they're not committing any crime. They're not intoxicated. That's my friend, Gibson. They're an 18-year-old Native American. Oglala, Hunkpapa, Sioux, Lakota, Native American. They're not. They were misidentified on your radio. Please leave them alone. They're very deeply traumatized by cops. They were part of the water protection movement in North Dakota and in Louisiana. Cool, please don't arrest them under any circumstances.
Don't worry about them.
No, I heard the call and I know who it's about. That's my friend. Please leave them alone.
You guys think stay over here? I'll bring the blue right over here.
I don't understand why I'm being arrested.
Disorderly conduct.
How so? No. That guy was assaulting me. He assaulted me outside. He has assaulted me multiple times. I have video footage of it.
Sit down on the curb.
Yep, you got it.
All for nothing. If you just listen over there with all.
I was trying to listen.
No, you wasn't. You're not halfway down the road.
I really apologize, officer. I really do. But I was assaulted tonight, and I was assaulted at this bar 2 weeks ago.
Why you came back?
Because Ryan, the owner, told me I was welcome here. He apologized for not calling the cops on the bigots who attacked me, offered me to come on a Sunday when he's here so that I could have a drink. And then one of the guys who was here from 2 weeks ago assaulted me again. That's the whole story. I have nothing more to say. Thank you. Fifth Amendment. People self-identified themselves to me tonight as Nazis in the bar. I have it on film. It's a hate crime what happened to me tonight and 2 weeks ago. That's it. You've committed several acts of misconduct tonight. I suggest you let me go.
He seems like a real legal expert. Too bad. None of it is legal right now, sir. And just when you thought things might pass easily, he made a little more of an impression by claiming he was groped.
Stand you up. You got anything on you?
Claim my Fourth Amendment rights to not be searched unlawfully when there's no probable cause to search me. Search and seizure. I claim my Fourth Amendment rights to not be searched unlawfully. Are your body cams on?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I claim my Fourth Amendment rights to not be searched unlawfully. I claim my Ninth Amendment rights unlawfully persecuted for a crime of no designation. I claim my Fourth Amendment rights to not be searched and seized on no probable cause that you will not be able to offer in a court of law. I claim my Fourth Amendment rights to not be searched and seized. Please do not touch my ring.
You'll get it right after.
My Fourth Amendment rights to not have search and seizure unlawfully without probable cause. I claim my Fourth Amendment right.
Hamel Street, Marion Chong. She's in the system as a 24-year-old female.
Unlawfully without probable cause. I claim my Fourth Amendment rights to not be unlawful. Hey, you just touched my penis. I'm not transgender, non-binary. I don't want to be searched by a man. I'm transgender, non-binary, and I don't want to be searched by a man. I claim my Fourth Amendment rights to deny search and seizure if there is no probable cause for my arrest. I claim my Fourth Amendment right to not be searched and seized, like stop and frisk when I have committed no crime. When I am the victim of assault, I claim my Fourth Amendment rights to not be searched and seized. Why am I being arrested, though?
Well, you know, I will explain it back to you at the station.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. Put my butt on the seat, up two legs. Why did you cuff me so tight?
What's that?
You cuffed me really tight. Why did you do that?
I didn't cuff you.
Oh, who did? Who was his badge number?
But you'll find out. He's gonna come. He's gonna come and talk to you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Taking him out? Yes, sir.
What?
Okay, all right.
What? What's happening? What's happening?
Sit down.
Is your body cam still on?
Yeah, sit down.
Would you make sure it's on?
Yeah, it's on. I'm coming, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it time to come out for real?
Yep.
I also have all your property abroad, okay, so we'll make sure it's going with you. I got it.
Ezra Miller was once called the Flash, the fastest man alive. But this time, his speed only propelled him into a downfall. Ultimately, he was charged with disorderly conduct and harassment. Bail was set at $500, which Miller paid that very night to be released. Perhaps it's time Hollywood stopped covering up with fame and let those who cross the line face the consequences. What do you think Miller learned after that night? Or will he continue to run, not on screen, but from the very consequences he created?
I'm a TikToker, influencer. Are you laughing at me?
Excuse me, what? No one's laughing.
On May 24th, 2024, police responded to a report of an argument about a haircut. However, things quickly escalated into accusations of harassment and assault. And the main character is no stranger, Kodiak Red, a 23-year-old member of the Island Boys.
Yo, those guys literally scared the fuck out of me.
You've been driving like an asshole.
No, you guys don't understand. No, it's not that. Listen.
You got anything on you?
No, it's not. Sir, I did not hit your car. That was them, bro. I was chilling, getting stuff.
Dude, we've been watching.
I know.
But you don't know.
Listen, let me explain to you guys what happened. These guys pulled out guns out on me. Jumping. Yo, I was rapping, chilling, and these guys pulled out guns out on me. I'm sorry, sir.
Where's your ID? Where's your ID?
I don't have my ID. Look, you
stay over here.
You guys can check.
Stay over here.
Look, I didn't want no trouble. They tried me on video. I don't have my ID on me, sir. Look.
You have a license.
Yes.
Is there anything in the car we need to know about?
No,
this is your car.
This is my mom's. Of course, you guys know.
I know who you are, but
yes.
Hear me out. We've been sitting here. Listen, stop. We've been legitimately sitting here watching you drive like an asshole from 10 Ave.
I was just going.
Don't tell me what I'm not seeing. I watched it all happen.
Sir, they pulled out guns on me.
Then why not leave or call the police?
I was literally about to call you guys.
What's your name?
Alex Venegas. I was literally about to call you guys. I didn't want no smoke.
Alex?
Now, many individuals were losing their cool. But while Kodiak was still trying his best to become the ultimate victim with countless complaints, witnesses helped the police verify parts of his story.
But that poor boy was running for his life. Because all of them, sir, ask anybody with 50, he was up and down.
The guys in the silver Mustang?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
But there's difference if he keeps doing laps.
Yes. Bro, they pulled out guns on me and everything. I'm not lying to you.
You were here hanging out with them. We were watching.
Yes, hanging out, and then all of a sudden you just see dude push me, and I get in the car. They say get up and do something, and then bro, I'm a good citizen. You guys should know this. I came here to
But hear me out. How bad does it look when you're driving laps around people?
I know, I'm so sorry.
Pointing guns at you.
I know, but I just wanted to stay here. I was gonna call you. I swear to God. I didn't know you guys were here.
Do you know those other guys?
No, I was scared. I had their Instagram. I was scared.
You're beating with them on Instagram?
But I get threatened all the time. When I shop here to get clothes, people threaten me all the time and stuff like that.
You're held up for us.
Let me show you.
For Riggis. Hang on.
Look, I got stuff from Sally's.
I don't know what's inside the car.
I just put tires in my car.
What do you need from the car?
I want to show you what I got from the store. I came here.
I don't care what you got from the store.
But
I'm trying to help you. All right, I got you.
I was scared
why are you
from the Clippers. That's why I came here to buy Clippers, because my Clippers.
Hate you? Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, give us 2 minutes. You want to press charges on those guys?
It's gonna be a bad look on me, sir.
Well, I mean,
can I grab my vape?
No guns in the car, right?
I have no guns. You can check my bag and everything. Look, sir. I keep a knife.
Okay.
Is that okay?
That's fine. Listen.
Yes.
Put the knife in the car, grab your vape, and come out and talk to me.
His artistic tattoos and gleaming teeth weren't the only unique things about him, because after a lie about his personal information, using his brother's name, he started to get frustrated that the police weren't aware of his social media fame.
You don't know who I am, sir?
No. Why would I know who you are?
I'm a TikToker, influencer. I make music.
Do you remember who pointed the guns at him? You don't remember who pointed the guns at you?
Yes.
Who?
You guys didn't see him?
I didn't see who was pointing guns. We saw you driving up and down.
You didn't see the guy?
We were from a distance. All we didn't see was your car going up and back.
You guys saw it far away. Okay. Basically, it was the guy with the skinny guy with the dreads. Skinny guy with the dreads. He was the one that I think he drove off. 3 or 4 guys, I don't know. But it all started with
white male.
They're all black. It started from us rapping, and it escalated. They said I have videos and everything. They said, bro, he's sick drunk. Okay.
Black male with dreads. Putting on the radio what you said.
I don't want to go down. Pressing charges.
Are you a felon or anything?
No, I'm not a felon. I literally, when I was a juvenile, I go around with stuff like that. You don't know who I am?
No, I don't.
You expect to know who I am? I'm not a bad person.
Oh.
What happened? I'm the island boy. I came here and mind my own business.
I got you. What do you want to do right now?
Call my doctor. Well, police officer.
What's your doctor gonna do for you right now?
I get panic attacks. I freak out.
I got you.
I'm not on my
Here's the thing.
medication.
Somebody pointed a gun at you, correct? I'm asking you if you want to press charges.
Yes.
Several individuals are being arrested at this moment, but it's not Kodiak as we might think. They are a group of people in a gray car, involved in a conflict with threatening elements. And naturally, everything is being handled by the police according to procedure. More concerning, the police discovered multiple weapons in their vehicle.
Why are you trying to hop out, man? Simple question. Why are you trying to hop out?
I'm trying to hop out.
You just jumped out of the car, bro. You stay here?
To pull a fire on him? What?
Someone called in and complained about you.
I'm saying, though, you was just finna what? Fire on him for what?
Stay in the car. Am I not being clear?
Bro, hold on. Let me drop the windows for y'all. Before y'all start doing all that. I swear to God, you just feel like Isaac.
Hey, you guys got ID?
Most they were pointing guns at the yellow.
You guys got ID, man? Hey, so nothing in the car, right? No guns, weapons, knives, nothing I need to know about? Just the one?
He licensed.
Yeah. Just keep your hands up here.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, we know.
Alright.
Just one gun?
I can't really maneuver this shit.
Hey, boss man. Just one gun? Alright. Listen, we're gonna step out one at a time, alright?
Just do the same, man.
Relax.
Just put your hands behind your back.
Alright, don't put them too tight. I just had surgery.
Alright, we'll be nice. You said it's your gun, right? You got your license for it and everything? Alright. You mind if I grab it? You mind if I grab the gun? The gun, you're good? Alright.
You got nothing on you. You got nothing extra on you?
You mind 29 all of them?
Yeah. Both of these belong to this?
These were all in the center console. Okay. So make sure we, this was the one that was in the bag, right?
Yep, this is in the bag.
So where do you want to put it?
Returning to our suspect, he continues to vehemently criticize others. Additionally, his behavior starts showing unusual signs as he scratches his arm and begins to stammer.
Alex, is there anything in the car that's not supposed to be in there?
I have nothing. I showed him. I came out today. I went to go buy clippers. I went to go buy the stuff, and I had to go to another beauty supply store because they don't have stuff for my hair.
It's all right. Hey, relax. It's all right. It's all right. Just chill.
Yeah, I came here. I came here. I paid for stuff. I was keeping it cool and stuff. I already knew it looked trouble. And then what's it called?
How did you get in contact with these guys?
Well, that's the thing. Like I'm an island boy, so they're like, oh, it's the island boy. He called my twin brother, Raggedy. He said, "Where's your raggedy twin brother?" I said, "Who are you calling Raggedy?" And then what's it called? He goes like, "Don't let me joke on you." When he came out, he pushed me. He said, "Get in that car." He said, "Get in that car. I'm not gonna talk about it." That's not cool.
Yeah, I agree.
That's not cool, especially putting me on video like that.
He put you on video?
Yeah, the guy behind him did. That's not cool. Well, they think they're cool because they get cool points out of that.
How old do you think they are?
They're young. They're in their 20s. I got a DM from one of them. Look, the one that escalated was the skinny guy that I think drove off. The other guys, they were cooled off, but they were all touchy. Like
want to give Regas a call and see if they got a zero or anything?
Bro, you guys didn't see them? They were like this. You guys were forward. Yeah. I got car.
Thank you. It's mine.
It's like
They were getting there's a 21 in progress.
By the aggressive. The other two guys were chilled out.
You just said that you didn't think they were going to do anything with the gun.
What?
Just asking. I don't know.
The other guys, I told them they weren't going to do nothing. But the other guy, he was being aggressive.
The driver.
He wasn't the first driver when he came.
But the driver didn't let.
When he saw you guys, he said, police come. I stayed.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, you guys saw them leave.
We have them stopped.
I need you to tell me what's going on because they're gonna get cut loose. So I don't know what you want to say.
They pulled out guns on me.
Okay, I understand. But it matters how descriptive you get because it matters what and if any charges we have. You said the driver was the most aggressive, the one who left. When he pulled the gun at you, you said he pointed it at you.
No. They were clutching the pole. They had it down, and they were basically, and he was like this, telling me get inside the car, and pushed me. He pushed me.
Inside this car.
The aggressor, yes. He said get the inside the car, and then what's called, he got up in my window and said, and had the pistol right in my face.
Many stories are told, with Kodiak in various states. However, when it comes to the most crucial point, identifying his alleged attacker, he expresses that he feels he's being mocked.
That's not cool, bro.
Okay. Well, what was he wearing?
You guys had a long day.
So you don't remember what he's wearing? It's fine. It's traumatic.
I would remember. It's just I had a long day. I've been working all night.
So you don't remember right now what he was wearing, but you might remember later. So when the driver put the gun in your face and you sit in the car, tell me what was going through your head. When you were sitting in the car and the driver, the Mustang who left, when he put the gun in your face and you were sitting inside your car, what thoughts were going through your head?
Are you laughing at me?
Excuse me, what? No one's laughing at you.
Trying to help you.
No.
Are you on some type of narcotic?
Yeah.
No. I'm ADHD.
Did you take some perks or something?
No, I'm ADHD. I take Vicodin.
Well, no one's laughing. I'm the only one who seems to take this seriously. You're the one going from one extreme to another. I'm the only one asking questions.
Well,
so you want to cooperate, you don't. I'll write your report regardless, but it depends how far you want to take it.
I've been answering your questions.
Okay, so how did you feel when the guy put the gun in your face? What was going through your head?
I'm scared. You can't tell I'm having anxiety, bro.
When he had the gun in his hands and he was pointing it at you or brandishing it, however you want to say it, I mean, were you afraid he was going to shoot you?
Yes, why did he get in my car like that?
Bingo, there we go. Okay.
I told him that, though. I said I was scared. When he came to my window, I thought he was going to pistol with me.
So after he went down your face, did you stay? What happened? What happened? After he put the gun in your face, were you going to leave? What happened?
I stayed because I was either going to call my security or I was going to call you guys. So I was going back and forth because I wasn't going to stay in the same spot. They're going to...
So my question is, you were driving back and forth,
yes.
right?
Everyone says I got pistol. They tried me so bad. Yeah, on video, on camera.
I mean,
it's not a good look.
I know you're of some sort of...
it's not a good look.
Listen to this officer.
Yeah, I'm going to listen to him.
I know you're of some sort of celebrity status or something like that, I guess. If I were you, though, regardless of who you are, and someone, pointed a gun at you and essentially threatened you, right, I would probably have them arrested.
Yes.
You do want to prosecute?
Yeah, they took out guns on me. I freaked out.
You'll sign the affidavit and
I think you should.
I'm shaking.
I think you should.
As for the individuals previously arrested, they seem to be cooperating with this investigation, at least in providing their statements.
How the hell did we end up here, man?
First of all, we had went up there. My brother was up there. He left. Yeah, we had got out. We seen Olive Boy. You feel me? We was all talking to him.
Where was that?
Up there by Creators. Right there on Sun. We was all talking to him. You feel me? Yeah, my brother was talking to him. Then he started getting loud and aggressive. Then he touched him. My brother just
All right, sorry, I got to interrupt real quick just because I don't know relationships. Which one's your brother?
Well, we all call each other brothers. So
okay. So now you don't have a blood brother out here. All right. So you're in the car, right?
Sure.
What was he for you?
I'm passenger.
Front passenger seat.
Yeah.
Buddy, who's driving? You know him? That's who you call him brother?
Yes, for sure.
Okay, and you had
call him in the back seat, call him brother too.
Okay, all right.
We was all talking to Island Boy, you feel me? And then, he was talking to him, Island Boy, I guess, whatever. And then he started getting aggressive, you feel me? And my brother, munched him off on him. He went to talking like he was about to get in the car, you feel me? It was like he was reaching. It was just he kind of protected himself. Then Island Boy got in his car. It was like he was gonna run us over, you feel me? He kept you feel me, speeding by, like he gonna run us over. So that just really what happened. We got in the car and left and got pulled over.
Were you beefing with Island Boy at wherever all this happens? Yeah. That was all at Creative Club, or was that in the complex?
It was it's in the parking lot where Creative at.
All right, so you said my brother's got a license to carry. Who's that? Is that driver back?
My gun it was gifted to me, so it should be in my name, but I ain't picked my license up yet. I ain't gonna pick it up yet.
Which one's yours?
The Taurus.
Taurus GC3.
Yeah.
All right. So you just happened to stumble upon
Island Boy. We just happened to stumble upon him.
You didn't try to meet him up or anything? You don't know?
No.
What'd you think of that guy?
But he cool. He a little crazy, but he be on. I can see he be on edge and shit about a lot of stuff. But he
think he's famous?
Nah, yeah, he know what he think. You feel me? So, but ain't nothing to we don't text him. We don't do nothing. We ain't beefing with him. Yeah, we just came across him, and then my brother was talking to him. He started getting a little aggressive. My brother pushed him up off on him. He went and leaned in the car like he was reaching for something.
After playing many games to toy with this investigation, the police have now discovered the truth about him. Watch how he reacts. You might be surprised.
So now he's got a gun pointed at you. What happens? Now he's got a gun pointed at you. What happens?
I said, okay, I'm chilling. He said, I'm gonna smack the fuck out of you. If I would have stayed for like five more seconds, what do they call it? Like in that same position, they probably would have pistoled me.
So essentially, peeled out.
Yeah, basically, I got so scared. I left fast. I said, and they started screaming, "Oh, you a
Why did you just leave instead of doing the line?
Well, I was gonna call you guys, or I was gonna call security.
What I'm getting at is you were going from 10.
It's kind of blurry, but that's the guy. Orange and black. I knew it was black shirt.
Show up and all that stuff. Hey, I gotta pat you down for weapons real quick, and then I'm putting you in handcuffs just so any weapons, anything like that on you. Just put your hand on your back. You can keep your vape.
Yeah, can I lock my car?
Yeah, but hit your vape real quick. Relax.
Actually, yeah, let's roll your windows up too. Hang on.
Just put it like you're praying so they don't hurt your wrist.
A lot of bling here.
It's kind of dirty. I had it sitting in the driveway for a long time. I need to take care of it a little bit better. I just got the tires fixed in my Corvette.
Tiny little wrist, man.
Yeah, I've been losing weight, bro.
Should be that good or a bad thing? Do you need to lose weight or stress?
I got I'm ADHD, so my appetite, you know.
Okay, so I'm gonna take you to my car.
In a final effort, he lingered in a state of agitation after an "I'm not wrong" argument. Now, he even has an Instagram post announcing his wrongful arrest. It sounds ridiculous, but someone who believes fame grants them legal immunity doesn't know that spreading false information on social media will bring terrible consequences.
Alex.
Oh, that's all?
Alright. Let me just start with this. We all know that you're not Alex. We know that you're Frank.
I'm Alex.
You're Frank.
No, I'm seriously Alex.
You are.
I'm Alex.
Hey, my man, don't lie to me.
I'm not. What are you talking about? I'm Alex Fernandez.
That door's fucked up. You don't have to do anything else.
Look at me, dude. We know that you're not Alex.
How?
Because we looked it up.
Looked what up? I am Alex.
Your ID in your wallet, in your bag, is Frank.
Yes, because I have my brother's wallet.
Don't lie to it. We looked at the tattoos, man. You guys don't have the same tattoos.
Bro, I'm telling you,
Frank, just help yourself, dude. You lied about your name. We're not stupid. This isn't our first days, okay? We know that you're Frank. We know that's you, okay? So just...
Bro, I don't understand what I did wrong.
So...
Listen to me. Just relax. Take a deep breath. You're doing your thing again. Relax.
Here. I don't know if you lied about your name because you don't have a license. You definitely don't have a license, right? You know that, I'm assuming.
I don't understand what's going on.
And you lied to me about your name.
Bro, no, I didn't. I did not.
Yeah, whatever. All right. The whole report that you said with everything, we're investigating that to its full extent, and detectives are going to look at everything. You cannot be driving, especially in the way that you were driving, flying through these parking lots where there's people walking around in cars and things like that.
Can I get my bag, please?
Yeah, we have your bag. Okay, so but just so you know, that's why you're in the car.
So the first incident, I'm writing the report for. That's getting forwarded up to Detective Road. The second incident, that's what they're going to write the report for. Okay. So you're going to go to jail for the fake name, for what happened earlier.
I'm going to jail for no fucking reason, bro. I'm going to jail for no reason, bro. I'm going to jail for no fucking reason, bro. I'm going to jail for no reason, bro. So what am I getting charged with? I'm confused.
False ID, I think, to Leo, reckless driving, and a couple other things.
Sure, what's the couple other things?
The other officer are going to let you know. I'm not charging you.
Is there other felonies?
I'm not sure. Do you have any warrants or anything like that?
No.
If you thought a bit of social media influence was enough to create a legal shield, you were mistaken. Because right here, all eyes are no longer on your fans, but on the police and the law. Ultimately, he was arrested for providing false identification and reckless driving. Hopefully, Kodiak and all of us will never forget that fame doesn't grant immunity for a lack of control. Fame may condition some people to expect priority treatment, but the law doesn't operate under stage lights. In moments like these, public status doesn't erase conduct, and it certainly doesn't blur bodycam footage. Once the line is crossed, everyone stands in the same place before the law. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in seeing what happens when soft power collides head-on with hard law, subscribe to the channel and share your perspective in the comments below.